Hey guys, what's up? So today's not a workout video. Actually, I have a workout video. I'll post that a little later. But today, in this video, I want to talk about a comment that I got on one of my videos that I think warranted a little bit more than just a couple of a response or just a couple of sentences in the comment section. It's from a gentleman by the name of Jose. So I know we all have short attention spans, so I'm just going to ask you to stick with me, indulge me a little bit here, because I actually have a favor to ask you. So let me read the comment. I want to talk a little bit about it, and then I'm going to ask you that favor. So this gentleman by the name of Jose leaves a comment. He says, "Yo, old dog, my respects. I watched the video of you working out in the with Sean G. For those of you that don't know, I did an interview video with Sean G some months back. I'll leave a link down below if you want to check it out if you haven't seen it yet." And he says, "And it quickly lit a fire in my soul to get back at it and get in shape. Simply, that's all it took to get that rush of wanting to get my health back. I'm currently disabled from the nerves in my legs. I have neuropathy caused by COVID, which I fought for my life for 5 months, 2 months of which was on a ventilator. It's been a long process with the ups and downs, and I've been trying to keep it together for 2 years now. I try to be as active as I can because COVID really did a number on me. I've done therapy for my lungs, to try and get some wind back and some motor skills back in my legs. I'm not fully there yet, but taking baby steps on the road to recovery. But I'll tell you this, for some reason, you lit that spark I needed again. God works in mysterious ways, my friend. That ripple in the water touches everyone, like you said. I love what you do, my friend. Keep banging away. You planted that seed back in my soul to not bullshit and to do it like I used to do it before I got sick. I thank you, and I thank God I came across you watching videos. I got to get it back. You got a new subscriber, bud. Keep up the inspiration and the good work." So, needless to say, I was taken a little aback when I read that, and I sat and read it quite a few times, because it said a lot. It really did. So, before I started posting on YouTube, I was real hesitant to do it. I did a video about motivation, and I talked about how motivation wanes. We get motivated to do stuff, and if you don't strike while the iron's hot, forget about it. And that happened to me time and time and time again with YouTube. Then I had the one day, and I explained this too in another video, where I had a chance meeting with Sean G in one of the parks. And he did an interview with me, and, we spoke for quite some time. And then we actually did a couple of workouts together. And Sean gave me the inspiration I needed to really start doing it. Because from that day on, I said, the hell with this shit. I'm going to do it. I wanted to do it. So anyway, it got me going. But then, in the back of my head, I would always think, well, who the hell would want to listen to what I have to say? You know what I mean? But then I thought, well, who wouldn't want to listen to me? I'm a pretty nice guy, for the most part. But, that said, you and I could look at this or listen to the same person speak, and I could say, wow, that guy really, he inspires me, or, there's something I want to do something that he did, or, and you could look at the same thing and say, what's the big deal? The guy's a schlep. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't do anything for me. So, and that's good. I mean, because, not everybody resonates with everybody else. You know what I mean? It's, luck of the draw, I guess, if that's the way you want to look at it. But the fact is that Jose, he's in the position he's in. Obviously, the poor guy's up against it. He's been, but it looks like he's fighting back. I hope he is. And he looked at something or heard something that I said, and it resonated with him to some degree, and it lit a fire under his ass, for lack of a better term. But to be honest with you, it works in both ways, because, me reading that comment, I mean, like I said, I sat and I read it quite a few times, and I'm thinking, like, why would anybody, over anything that I said, why would it touch them in that way? But obviously it did. I'm glad that it did, because, just in this short comment, like I said, Jose's up against it, and I'd love to see him turn it around. I'm actually going to reach out to him. Hopefully we can talk and I can learn a little bit more about him. But yeah, like, it's something like that, to read a comment like that and know that the little bit that I do, it actually, helps somebody in some way, shape, or form. And it makes me want to keep going. So he's actually inspiring me to keep going. if that makes sense. And I talk a lot about people, with the whole bullshit excuse about not having time to work out and, not knowing how to eat right. And it's the same shit that we all give all the time. And I read this comment from Jose and I say, just reading that, how many people would just really just curl up and die? And this guy is obviously, he's on YouTube. He's looking for inspiration. He's looking for motivation, and he wants to come back. And like I said, I hope to God he does. And, I'm definitely going to reach out to him and see if I can help him in any way, shape, or form. So I would appreciate it if you guys would for you guys that stuck in with me here for these few minutes, could you just please leave Jose a comment in a comment section? Give him a little encouragement, try and spark him up a little bit, encouraging him to keep going. It would mean a lot, obviously, to be on a ventilator for 2 months, that's rough. I know early on when they were talking about this COVID, that, if you were on a ventilator, things didn't look good for you, it didn't bode well. So obviously he's here for a reason. He beat the odds. And I really do hope, that he keeps going. So again, I just appreciate it if you guys would just drop him a comment, a little inspiration, motivation, and, an attaboy, and just to encourage him a little bit. That would mean a lot. And Jose, I appreciate you, my friend. I wish you all the best. My email is going to be down below. I want you to email me so we could talk a little bit more. And once you do get up and running, like I know you're going to, I'm going to make you a promise that wherever you are, if you're in shooting distance of me, I'm going to get to you, and you and I are going to do a workout, and we're going to post it on the channel here for everybody to see that you're back and you're bigger and better than ever. And so that's it, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Jose, all the best to you. I want you to get in touch with me, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Everybody have a good day.